Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the Greater Sioux Falls Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting for the Link. I'm Jay Rasmussen with Journey Group Companies, and I'm truly honored to be your MC for today's event. Such a great day here. You see, we have a lot of community members up here ready, excited to offer their congratulations. We'll have Mayor Paul representing the board for the Link. Give us a few words about the Link and what it really means to our community moving forward. Exciting stuff. We'll have a presentation of a plaque, and of course, we'll have a cutting of the ribbon. So before all that, I'd like to read a little bit about the Link. As a community triage center, the Link will be a safe place for people experiencing a nonviolent behavioral health crisis or needing care for substance abuse disorders to assess immediate treatment and referral to support services. This facility is a collaboration of the City of Sioux Falls, Minnehaha County, Avera Health, and Sanford Health. It offers our community an innovative approach to address gaps in critical services for people living with mental and substance abuse challenges. They are celebrating this ribbon cutting today as a facility prepares to open in the next 2 weeks. With the ribbon cutting ceremony today, we welcome the Link as a new member of the Greater Sioux Falls Chamber of Commerce, and we thank them for their investment. So starting us off here today, representing the ambassadors, who are our voluntary sales arm of the Chamber, we have Kristen Hofert Redlinger with Northwestern Mutual.
Thank you, Jay. As he mentioned, I'm Kristen with the Ambassador Committee, and on behalf of the entire Ambassador Committee, I want to thank you so much for bringing this facility to Sioux Falls. Most of us have been affected by addiction or mental illness in some way, and now we have this beautiful triage center where somebody can come and get this additional access point to get the treatment and care that they need in a safe environment where really the person in crisis is put first. Mental illness and addiction are a community-wide issue, and now we have a community solution thanks to the visions of all of you to come together, competitors, business owners, the city, to really do something about it and really make a difference. This facility, I am certain, will save lives and make the community better. So thank you so much on behalf of the entire Ambassador Committee.
Now, representing the diplomats, who are our voluntary service arm of the Chamber, we have Carly Solom. Yep, with Sanford Health.
Hi everyone. As he mentioned, I'm Carly Solom and I'm with Sanford Health. I am part of the Diplomat Committee, which is the servicing arm of the Chamber, where we get members encouraged to come out to events and answer any questions, concerns they may have. Working for Sanford Health today is a momentous day here in our community, where we bring all members of our community, Sanford, Avera, the city, the county, together through philanthropy and efforts to really kick butt and get things done here in Sioux Falls to make sure that our community is a safe, exciting, and happy place to be, while giving those who need that care a place where they can come here and stay out of our emergency rooms, really bogging down the hospital systems, and get that care that they need. Also, while connecting them to the services that they need to truly change lives from our nonprofits in town and really working together as a community. So this is a great day for Sioux Falls. Congratulations to everyone up here. Congratulations to the city, and happy to be a part of this. Thank you.
Now, representing the Young Professionals Network, some of us don't qualify anymore. It's the 40 and younger, but we have Josh Muckenhern with ISG.
Thanks, Jay. Well, although some of us may be aged out, young professionals, young at heart. That's why we like to think of it. So, but as Jay had mentioned, I'm Josh Muckenhern. I'm here representing the young professionals today. And for those of you who are not aware, the YPN is an arm of the Chamber whose goal is really to get the young professionals in the community more engaged, and encourage them to really grow personally and professionally through different events that we put on throughout the year. And I just wanted to let everybody know, especially the county, the city, Sanford, everybody that really supported this project. Not only is the community gaining the support of the chamber by really having this ribbon cutting, but the YPN, I mean, we're 900 members strong alone, just the YPN. So that's just another piece, another support that really comes through this investment that's put on through this. And I just got to say, I mean, community, that's what we've been talking about here. That's what this project really represents. I mean, we got the city, the county, Sanford, Avera. I mean, we're really crossing lines and crossing boundaries and blurring lines, and it's really inspiring and really what helps keep this community continue to grow, especially in this time. So on behalf of the YPN, thank you for the investment and congratulations on the facility.
Now, the next gentleman doesn't need an introduction, but representing the board for the link, I'd like to welcome Mayor Paul Tenhaken.
All right. Well, thank you for being here, man. What a great turnout for this place. I want to introduce my fellow board members. Dean Karski, Commissioner with Minnehaha County. Dave Fleechek, President of Vera McKinnon. We have Scott Johnson with the Helmsley Charitable Trust, and then we have the one and only Paul Hansen with Sanford Health. And that's your board for the link. And as it was kind of mentioned already, this is a really trailblazing cooperative partnership. When you bring Sanford Health, Avera Health, the county, the city together, and then a lot of private partners. I mean, I'm looking around the room, and Greg Sands has been a contributor to this. The Helmsley Charitable Trust has. Lloyd Companies has done in-kind work for this facility as well. It goes to show how many people realize the need we have for a facility like the Link, and the Link being a link to services, a link to healing, a link to care. Greg said it to me as we were talking beforehand. Lives will be saved and extended in this place because of this work. And that's really cool to think about. I will say that for me personally, I don't know about these guys, but over the last 3 years since I've been in office, I would say there's been no single project that I've spent more time on than this one. And that's because this is messy work, right? And this is hard work, but it's very necessary work. We've had community needs assessments that have identified the need for a facility like this. And one of the biggest challenges you have with a place such as the Link is, where do you put it? And people know the need is there, but no one wants it near them. No one wants those people to be near them. And so we decided, let's put it right on our campus. And here we are. And City Hall is next door, and our library is across the street. And we're ready to serve people here who have needs, who have behavioral health needs, who have addiction needs, who have mental health needs, and fill a big need in our community. And there's a couple people that I think, there's so many people to thank who have been part of getting us to this place, but one person I want to thank specifically is Steve Lindquist. And Steve is standing over there. Steve, you just wave. Steve has been our project director, basically herding these cats, man, for, I don't know, around a year now? About a year? I mean, and you want to talk about hard schedules to pin down and board meetings and all this stuff. Steve's we would be lost without you in this work, Steve. People like Carrie Benz with the county has been a big part of this. Aaron Surska, I see Aaron here. Jill Franken, who was the former health director. When COVID came, Jill said, I got to keep my head in COVID. I need to turn the Link over to Alicia Kalura. Okay, Alicia's the Assistant City Health Director, and Alicia has been my right-hand person in this, and she has done an incredible job, and we would not be here without your work. And lastly, the tall guy in the back, wave, Charles, that's the new Jill, okay? So that's our new Public Health Director, so please stop and say hi to Charles Chima on your way out. He's in town just getting some things lined up before he starts later in the year. So I know I'm not thanking everybody, but man, this is such a group effort. And I would ask you this, that as we move forward and the doors open here and we start to see people who have needs and who need these services, continue to think of the Link as an organization that you can continue supporting, whether that be financially supporting the Link, whether it be we're always going to need different goods and services. We have an ongoing list of things that we're always taking donations for. I see Marshall Selberg here. Marshall brought an ordinance forward for the city. We allocated $500,000 to help people with some of the costs they may have after they leave the Link. So we link them to somewhere, but then there's costs with that, whether that be treatment or whether that be housing. And so we'll have some funds to help people get back on their feet and stabilize them. We're going to need ongoing financial support and assistance. And so continue to think of the Link in your giving or in your philanthropic endeavors. So with that, I just want to thank these guys, because without these guys, it doesn't happen. And if I can get Sanford and Avera to work together, there's hope for Congress. We can get the Republicans and Democrats to work together. We can get anything done. But really, those two guys specifically, they know the need, because a lot of the patients and clients that we'll see at the Link end up in their ERs. And they take ER beds and they take ER visits away from maybe people who really clinically need them at the time. And so we can better serve them here and maybe keep them out of incarceration, maybe keep them out of the ER, and get them on the right path to being productive members of our community. So thank you guys for all the time and effort and energy that you've put in. Thank you for being here today. I feel like I could talk forever because I'm just so proud of this place and the work everybody's done. So thanks for being here. It means a lot.
Well, speaking of Lloyd Companies, the current chair of the board for the Greater Sioux Falls Chamber of Commerce, please welcome Dan Doyle with the Lloyd Companies.
Thanks, Jay. We've been talking about this for a while, and I think this building represents a lot of important things. This represents what we do in Sioux Falls, though, I think as much as anything. We identify a problem, we bring people to the table, and we collaborate together. I mean, you want to talk about bringing city, county, healthcare, and other constituents to the table and having them work together to push this thing forward and get it done. And then on top of that, you've got help with the chamber and some of our work that we've been doing that we're really proud of, that we got more funding that's coming from the state to continue to do the work that's going on here. This is one Sioux Falls, Mr. Mayor, and thank you for really spearheading this, and thanks to everybody that helped bring it to fruition. To finish things off, we do have a plaque to extend from the chamber. It does read, "Congratulations are extended to the Link. We share sincere best wishes for your success and continued growth in the Sioux Falls area." It's signed by our chamber president, Jeff Griffin, and myself as chamber of the board. We hope to have it be hung in a prominent location to show that the chamber supports the Link and that the Link and the city supports us. And we're just so proud of what this stands for. And thank you to all the folks that are here. It's really a testament to the importance of this when you can walk into the room and kind of get blown back by everybody that's here to support this. So thank you and congratulations.